Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. My coach got an upgrade. My coach now also features coughing. So I hope I can get through this episode of the coffee break without coughing too much, because it would on the one hand interrupt our conversation, and on the other hand it would also require me to edit out all the phases of coughing in the post-process. If you notice some extended phases of silence, this might indicate that I'm currently coughing right here while playing in the coffee break world. But anyways, let's focus on the more happy stuff. We fed the cat is happy, the cat starts to purr. I can step out, make sure that the park is still in order, and subsequently start with the episode. The goal is the same as last time. I like to gather lots of sugar canes. However, this is a task that can't be done without a break. The sugar canes need to grow. In this case, I like also to start reaching the new bedrock layer and thinking about how to best kill that Enderman. Is there some water around? Is there some water around where I can jump in and protect myself? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I think over there would be a pond. I think that's a little bit too far away to get the Enderman there without hitting me too many times. I think I will let this guy play with that block of dirt. I just spotted an Enderman hole up there. At least it seems to be one. I need to check this on the way back to the tower. Once I return to the tower. But first, let's focus on the sugar canes. I know that there are some sugar canes next to the Hall of Sports. Also, when pursuing the new bedrock layer project, I can have some kind of temporal growing zone for sugar canes in my cave. This might be a thing. Okay, here nothing has grown. Okay, that's it. Let's return the maps. At least let's return map 68. And maybe even map 35? 38? No, I think I will keep 38 in my inventory, because I might need it to find my way back to the desert where the village is located. I didn't do any research on the internet with respect to educating, training the villagers. So I still don't know whether I'm on the right track or not. But we'll see. We'll see. First, we will just continue to train the one villager, and then we can see what happens when this guy reaches the maximum level. So let's head over to... Do I also like to harvest these? I mean, it would be plenty. It would be plenty of sugar canes. Yeah, let's harvest these. That's good. That's very good. I just attended okay, here's apparently a lava pool. I just attended well, it was called a lecture, an online lecture. I don't think it wasn't really a lecture, it was more like a nice presentation discussion about, well, the entire topic of leadership. In particular, it was all about how was the overarching theme of that lecture series? Something with mental health and work. I don't know. Something along those lines. The topic for today was how to balance work and private life. How to, make sure that you take sufficient phases of recovery between work and so on. Personally, I felt that I'm doing at least this quite well with all the training I do. I do have lots of phases where I'm not working, where I'm completely separated from anything work related. So this is good. We discussed, or rather I asked an interesting question to the expert, and I found quite interesting. My question was, okay, recovery, taking breaks, and everything is fine, but how to successfully return from a vacation? Because I personally find these phases quite challenging. You got your week off, 2 weeks off, whatever time you got off, then you return to work and you're swarmed with emails, with project meetings, with other meetings, so that after the first 2 days it's basically like, okay, I could have stayed home and would have been less stressed than going on a vacation, coming back and going through this chaos. The answer was quite interesting because on the one hand it was observed that there's a strong decline after every vacation. The decline is not moderated by the length of your vacation. So basically it's independent. The decline is the same when you take 3 weeks off or when you just take 1 week off. So the final recommendation was, on the one hand, take more vacation breaks on a frequent basis, but with a shorter length. And other recommendations were to work and moderate things with the email. For instance, have an out of office notice, like, please send your email again after my return. All emails I received so far will be deleted, because then if things are already sorted out, they will never get back to you, and it also reduces the workload with respect to emails. Like, okay, you don't have to process all those 500 emails you got in your inbox when returning. Just select all of them and delete them or so. I mean, this would be an interesting approach. Another interesting idea was to have the out of office notice a little bit longer than your actual vacation. Like, okay, I'm coming back on Monday, but the out of office notice indicates that I would be away for 2 more days or so. Then I have at least 2 more days to catch up with everything before people start to annoy me again with all their requests. And another thing which I already do, partly, is to end the vacation in the middle of the week. So come back on Wednesday, then you just have to go through Thursday and Friday, have weekend already. This makes the transition also a little bit easier. So this was cool. This was quite interesting to, yeah, hear about the latest insights from research about how you properly return from vacation, basically. I had another question which basically tackled the future work of the professor who was presenting in this meeting. It's the question, do I have water? I do have water. I also have dirt, which is good. So let's set up the temporal thingy. The temporal, maybe I need more water. Do I have water somewhere in the cave? We need to check that. My other question was, are there any scientific results with respect to the structure of a workday? For instance, going for 8 hours straight, I mean with the respective break in between, or like taking a longer break, do something else, go cycling, whatever, and then come back after this break. So having basically separated the workday into 2 different phases. Would this be better? Would this result in less? Okay, this is just one water. I think I had a cave somewhere here-ish. Yes, but this is also just a single waterfall. Has an enderman placed this here? Most likely. Okay, I think I don't have water in my cave. Which means I need to get back to the surface, get some more water to get my sugarcane farm going. Let's do this. Let's set up this thing, and then we can do the continuation of the project bedrock layer. And so basically is separating the day into 2 work days, two halves or so. Better to do the normal 9 to 5 situation, basically. Interestingly, there are no results yet, but the professor likes to research this particular aspect. So I found this also pretty cool. I found this pretty exciting to hear that there's some future work they are working on, they are thinking about, and that this is even a topic. Like, okay, how is it? Has it an influence how the day is structured? So this was cool. It was really a cool and interesting presentation. So I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, this was nice. not so nice is the constantly changing weather. So on the weekend, it was rather cold. On Saturday, we had even a little bit of snow. It was not really enough snow to accumulate or so, but there was still some snow coming down. On Monday and Tuesday in the morning, I was running in shorts because it was 9-10 degrees Celsius in the morning, and it got even up to, what was the highlight? 18-19 degrees Celsius or so. So it got really warm on Monday and Tuesday. It got really warm on Monday and Tuesday. On Monday, we even had a thunderstorm. So there was a big thunderstorm front coming from the west all across Germany. And nice. And this was also so crazy. Okay, huh? Is it not? Okay, you need a full block. Okay. So yeah, thunderstorm in the winter basically. Today it was back to freezing temperatures. So this morning run again, long tights, jacket, and so on. And yeah, I don't know. Now we are suddenly back to winter with 2 days in between, and this I like to have one block in between. How high am I going here? I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks high. Okay. Which means I wait, no. Need to start here. Then to see, so I want to go down here. And I want to, basically here would be a step. Like this. And like this, right? Yeah, then stairs would be here and leading up there. This is good. Okay, like this. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the weather and this constant change of the temperatures. I think this is also to a certain degree responsible to my cold, for my cold, because I was really sweating, too much sweating last Tuesday. So last week Tuesday, I wanted to go on my, or I did a long run. Oh dear. Okay, that's that's a problem. I think, but here it seems to stop. Let's just see how this continues. Yeah, last Tuesday I went on a long run. Okay. I just need to be careful with that one here. I went on a long run, and it Oh dear. That's bad. Oh dear. Alright. That's interesting. Yeah, it was so warm. Well, I did not think that it was so warm. I checked the weather forecast. I checked the temperatures. Okay. Okay. Easy. Not okay. Good that I have this hole here. This lava pool is a little bit in the problematic. Can I? Yes. 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 Okay, I need to be careful here. Yes. No. Okay. Good. Easy. Very easy. Also, why am I digging in here? Okay, good. Can I proceed from here now? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, I need to get back to the surface soon. Okay. Then this is too much. I need basically to fill that in. I need to do something about that one. I'm not sure if I integrate the lava pool into my staircase then, but at least we made the start. We began with that. Nothing changed here, unfortunately. So let's get back to the surface. As I'm quite sure sun is about to set, or has already set. Yeah. So last Tuesday, it should have been colder than it felt like it was. So I put my running jacket on, a little bit thicker running jacket, which I thought would be appropriate. I was sweating so much that after the first 10K, I returned home. So basically after 5K, I turned around, returned home, put on different clothes, and did the other 11K. But I think with all that too much sweating and so on, I feel this was the main thing that caused my cold, because I was just thinking based on the weather indication on the weather app, it's much colder than it was. Too much sweating, and overall this resulted in a sad situation. But yeah, I don't know, and it's also like the weather is just so unstable. We had a temperature change of, I don't know, almost 15 to 20 degrees, which is quite significant. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the weather right now. At least we started with the project new bedrock layer. I'm not entirely sure how I will go about that lava pool. I don't want to destroy that lava pool. So maybe I will integrate it in the staircase, like having glass blocks, as I did in the cave, around the edges of the lava pool, and then they basically stand out a little bit in the staircase. Could look cool, could look also bad. I don't know. I need to see how I go about this. But at least we have a starting point now where we can dig down to the new bedrock layer. It's also working as intended. I found some iron, so I'm already at 9 iron. Wait. Oh, I got fortune 3 on this pick. This is good. I should bring my diamond pick. Oh no, so many. Right, there was this Enderman thingy. I quickly like to fix this one Enderman problem I saw in the distance. Granted, there is here. This is what I noticed. What I wanted to save. And yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. In this case, until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!